Hey guys, it's David, and welcome back to the Sundered Paradise. Been doing a little bit of book collecting. Uh, Turns out some zombies got into the trading hall, made a few villagers zombies. So I got some unbreaking books, converted them. Thank goodness the difficulty got changed to hard, so they actually converted instead of dying. But take a look at this. Got us a nice set of unbreaking and mending books for myself at a 1 emerald a piece price. Like to stock up on those. Like I said in an earlier video, at least I think I published that. Unbreaking, mending are two of the most top or most desired enchantments for any material. Unbreaking obviously makes it more sturdy, less likely to break. Mending makes it so it can recover durability. So so basically those enchantments. Oh no, missed it. So basically those enchantments that you put on your weapons, you invested all that, you know, levels, XP, probably maybe some books as well. You want to get your most bang out of your buck with that. And if you had to do that every single time, you wanted every single time a tool ran out of durability. I mean, that'd be way too much. Let me see if I can get on. I want to fly on this thing. I can do it. I can do it. Oh yeah, I did it. Woo! All right, guys. Today we're looking at the slime farm. Check this out. It's been completed. Huge shout out to good old Falksian for helping me build this. As you can see, there's slight error, some errors on the side that can kind of make it. The big ones can make it through that 3 block gap. As you can see here, a ton of them are spawning. Look at this. This is like my AFK spot right now. If I really wanted to, jack the rates as high as they can possibly go, then this is what I'd do. Of course, if I wanted to jack the rates even more, I would fix the fact that they can just jump over the some of these gaps, but that's all right. As you can see, it's doing plenty good. We got stuff spawning, jumping in, dying. Let's go down and see the design in action. Go down without smashing our face or crashing. This particular design is by Nimbomb. It's actually, I think, pretty ingenious. It's super simple. You just, you gotta be like that. Attack me from behind, huh? Hey. Oh shit. This is getting a little bit dangerous here. What the get out of Dodge. As I said before I was rudely interrupted by a zombie. Would you mind? It's a dangerous place to be at here. Alright, I'm trying to film a video. Come on, guys. Nothing's behind me. Alright. This time, alright. So, like I was saying, Nimbomb designed this farm. I think it's ingenious. The way it just sort of, I have no idea how that slime died there. It's ingenious the way it works. The water kind of flows, pushes them into this kill area. The magma the magma blocks right here will damage the smaller ones. This little lava source here is for the larger slimes, just to kill them faster. They'll stop. It'll flow down here. I don't know why those are stuck, but most of the time it's pretty good about not getting anything stuck. They will go into a hopper where they will pop out. Let's see if I can... You can see that hopper. Shot it out. Shat it out. That's that's not the past tense of shot. Shot's already in the past tense. Well, there he goes. Goes down here. Pops it out. It gets kind of stuck in the thing. That's just that's where, you know, if it was shot out, it just basically catches it. And as you can see, I think it's full. Let's take a look at maybe I should... I think I might switch to, like, duration 1 rockets. Duration 3 might just be a little too much for your everyday travel. Let's take a look in here. Oh my goodness. I've been storing my slime blocks here too. As you can see, I now have more slime than I can ever need. Than I will ever want or need. Which I knew was going to happen when I made this farm. But yeah, I figured I might as well just build it to a decent scale. Unfortunately, the way this game works sometimes with farms is, in order to make it like quasi-efficient, you almost have to like go all out, especially with like mobs, because if like I could have just done a single mob farm here, and that would have worked, but like a single platform, it would have worked, but by the time it got going and I got enough that I would need, it would have took too long. You know, it just wouldn't have done good enough rates, I should say. So I figured might as well, you know, just build it as, you know, the sort of, if you can see, I had to dig out all the space. Dug out a little too much. I'll have to figure out something to put here. But I dug out this space, so if, you know, you're going to go through all this trouble, why not make it so it could actually, you know, produce some decent rates? You know, I just want something that produces, you know, just enough. So we've got a bunch of slime now. It's not like, you know, too much is going to hurt me. I do have to eventually link it up to the storage system, which will take some time, along with some other farms that are below here. But there is a slime farm. I decided to do this before I went with the redesign for the base, because as you can see, it is gigantic. It is a gigantic space. I kind of decorated it a little bit with the sort of cascading waters here, which I thought, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Not too bad. I like I really like a great design, but more of a what's the word I'm looking for? Like shock, or, you know, like grandiose, perhaps. The, you know, the scale of it is grand. So I'm hoping that's, you know, where the beauty lies in it. Not necessarily with the design itself, but with the sort of grandiosity of the piece. You know, kind of like captivates you with its scale. All right. So I'm actually starting to do a little redesign here on the farm. I may have to move the fish pond. All my little fishes. That'd be a pain in the butt. Or I could just kill them and get new fishes. I don't know. I haven't decided that yet. Their days may be numbered. Got the dye farm. I may cover that up, but I was thinking of like sort of opening this up. Maybe doing something with the top here. And I do want to open up the other part of the trading hall. Have like dual staircases coming up here. Trading hall, maybe not necessarily open air, but you know, some sort of structure above the trading hall. It'll be open. Knock out this wall essentially, so it'll be even. So I have the, you know, I could expand to a second layer. Room for expansion on the trading hall since I'm filled here and almost filled on the. I don't know how much further I can go down the side. I don't think much before I run into. I got a little bit of space, but I guess if I'm going to put the staircase there, probably won't be able to do it. Oh, there is another thing I guess I should talk about. Might as well while I'm here. Slime, if you wanted to build your own slime farm, they are specifically in slime chunks. Slime chunks are determined, I guess, when you make the world. Like, if you can see the seed, there's some apps, some tools that will tell you which chunk is a slime chunk. If you don't have access to it, best thing is to kind of, you have to go under 40, I believe, in sort of the depth, the block level. And at that point, that's where slimes appear. And you basically just have to clear out the area and light it up. Because slimes, unlike other mobs, can generate at any light level. Like I need to kind of build out this wall here so they can't. I actually don't know if that would help or not. But they can go at any light level. They can spawn any light level. So all these things are lit up to prevent any other mobs from spawning. So once you have that lit up, the only thing that can spawn there is a slime. So the slime itself. So basically just look and wait. Try and see what things will spawn. Got some. I need to even these out so stuff just randomly stops dropping from the ceiling to kill me. But once you have these things lit up, you have, you know, enough space. Like, I think one of the issues is like if you're just tunneling straight down like at a too wide radius, chances of slime spawning are very low because I think the small slimes can spawn in there, but the large slimes, which seem to spawn the most, cannot. And that's what you want to slime. So yeah, basically I have to almost like make it like, I think it has to be at least 2.5 high, which is what these are. They're not quite 3, which I think helps since that means Enderman can't spawn on them. I don't think they can really spawn on any of the, that's respiration 2. I still don't want it. Still don't want it. So 2.5, they're able to spawn. And basically once you hit, shortcut is F3 and G in the Java. I don't know how it works in Bedrock, but you can see the chunk borders. And a chunk is a 16 by 16 block. You can see it differentiated here by the blue. So if we go all the way down to the other blue line and over here to this other blue line, you can see that is the chunk. And if I were to fly up, like I said, yeah, these level 3 rockets might be a little too much. If you can see here, these are perfectly 16 by 16. So the spawning space is maximized. And you just sort of dig out 2, I think it's 3. That gives the slimes enough room to jump off. We have the water system, but right here, and I could build this up as far as I wanted to. Of course, I guess it would stop at 40, though, since they don't spawn in any block above 40. Or they only spawn in blocks below 40. One of the two. So I can make a few more platforms if I wanted to increase the spawning capabilities of it, but I don't because I have plenty. I guess if I wanted to sell it to the server, if like people really wanted slime from me, I could I could add some extra splots to it, but that's pretty much it. That's all I need. It's good to go. It's ready. No more need for slime. The slime problem has been solved. By the way, I didn't notice the deep slate, the polished deep slate, like the tiles and the polished slabs, look really nice. I really like that. Kind of like how that turned out. I'll have to use more of it in my building. I made this wall here to stop them from jumping. Again, unfortunately, with it being so open, that's probably a downside to my design. As well, I've seen some of them be able to get stuck, jump over, make the waterfall. But again, I'm not really really too concerned with those slight errors because, well, it's not going to affect the rates enough for it to hurt my production. And really, that is it. That's it for my video about slime. Maybe a shorter video this week. I've been pretty busy, so I haven't had too much time to work on things other than clearing out, with the helps, of course, of Folksian. I haven't had too much progress here on the Sundered Paradise, but hey, hopefully we'll be able to get some more done. It's already halfway through the month, so we got to get going. We got to make this into a base worthy to compete against some of the other people that are in this server, which I've seen, a lot of guys have been on lately. So I'm looking forward. I haven't looked at their bases in a while, so I'm kind of almost doing what Ryan did too, because I'm kind of like curious, like, hey, will I get a chance to see what they did, along with everybody else, see the progress that's come along. And of course, I've just been so busy doing my own thing. Like if I don't have really time to be touring other people's bases when my base itself isn't ready to go. So I got to get that done as well. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time on the Sundered Paradise. Goodbye.